Day 1, the goodbye ceremony. Sarah sat on her living room floor at 2 a.m., surrounded by her dog Max's favorite toys. 3 weeks had passed since he died suddenly of a heart attack. 3 weeks of sleepless nights, endless what-ifs, and a crushing weight in her chest that wouldn't lift. "I never got to say goodbye," she whispered to the empty room. He was just gone. Welcome to your 3-day gentle closure ritual. If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to change that story. Today, you're going to give your beloved companion the goodbye they deserved and the closure your heart desperately needs. Welcome today, one of your 3-day gentle closure ritual. This is where healing begins, setting the intention. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Pause. One more time, breathe in love, breathe out guilt. Pause. What you're about to do takes tremendous courage. You're choosing to face your grief head on with intention and love. That's not easy, but it's sacred work. Your pet lived a life filled with love because of you. Now you're going to honor that love with a goodbye that matches the depth of your connection. This isn't just a ceremony, it's an act of love. It's you saying, you mattered, you were seen, you were cherished, and I'm going to make sure you know that. Understanding what makes this different. You might be thinking, I've already cried, I've already grieved. How is this different? Here's the truth. Grief without ritual is like having an important conversation that never ends. Your heart keeps trying to say goodbye, but there's no container for it. No beginning, middle, and end. That's what this ceremony provides. A sacred container for your love and your pain. The missing ritual. Think of it like this. When someone dies, we have funerals. We have ways to mark the transition, to say what needs to be said, to honor a life lived. But when our pets die, often it's just nothing. A vet visit, a final needle, and then silence. Your pet's life deserves more than silence. 3 things you've been missing. Permission. Permission to grieve fully, to speak your love out loud, to cry without apology. Presence. You're not rushing through this. You're not distracted by work or family or anything else. This moment is entirely theirs. Purpose. This isn't just crying into the void. Every word you speak, every candle you light, every tear you shed has meaning. It's all leading somewhere, toward peace. The 4 sacred elements. Every meaningful goodbye ceremony has 4 elements. Think of them as the heartbeat of healing. Element 1. Preparation. This is where you create sacred space. You gather their favorite things. You light candles. You put away distractions. You tell your heart, this is important. This matters. We're going to do this right. Element 2. Invocation. This is where you call their spirit close. Not in a spooky way, in a love way. You speak their name. You tell them you're here. You invite them to be present for this moment of connection. Element 3. Expression. This is the heart of the ceremony. This is where you say everything you've been carrying. The love, the gratitude, the regrets, the promises. All of it gets to come out in a safe, sacred space. Element 4. Integration. This is where you complete the circle. You acknowledge what's changed. You set intentions for moving forward. You create a bridge between who you were with them and who you're becoming without them. Each element matters. Each one serves your healing. Don't skip any of them. Your heart needs the full journey. Your personal ceremony setup. Now let's talk about your specific ceremony. Remember, you designed this last week. You chose your style, your elements, your words. This isn't one-size-fits-all healing. This is yours. But I want to walk you through the basic framework because having structure helps when emotions are high. Creating your sacred space. Your sacred space. Find a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. This might be your living room, your bedroom, or even outside under their favorite tree. What matters is that it feels safe and private. Place their photo in the center. Surround it with things that represent your love. Their collar, a favorite toy, flowers, their blanket. Light a candle. This creates the feeling of ceremony, of something special happening. If you have their ashes, include them. If not, that's okay. Love doesn't need a physical form to be real. Your opening words. Your opening words start by saying their name out loud. 3 times, let your voice fill the space. Max, maximum, Max. Tell them you're here. Tell them this time is for them. Something like, I'm here, Max. I'm finally here. I've been carrying so much in my heart, and today I get to share it all with you. Your letter reading. Your letter reading. This is where you read the goodbye letter you wrote. All those things you never got to say, all the love you've been holding, all the gratitude, even the regrets and the I'm sorry parts. Read it slowly. Let each word matter. It's okay to cry. It's okay to stop and breathe. Your tears are part of the ceremony. Your closing blessing. Your closing blessing. End with a blessing or promise. This might might be, I promise to carry your love with me always. I promise to remember you with joy. I promise to take care of my heart the way you took care of it. Then blow out the candle, but don't pack everything away yet. Leave your sacred space set up for all 3 days. What to expect emotionally. I need to prepare you for what might happen during your ceremony. You might cry more than you expect. That's good. Tears are grief leaving your body. You might feel angry. That's okay too. Anger is often grief wearing a different coat. You might feel nothing at first. Sometimes hearts are so protected that they need permission to feel. If that happens, just keep going. The feelings will come. Experiencing their presence. You might feel their presence. Some people sense their pet's spirit during the ceremony. Others don't. Both experiences are normal and perfect. What matters most is that you stay present. Don't judge what comes up. Don't try to control the experience. Just show up and let your heart lead. Remember, there's no wrong way to do this. There's only your way. The ripple effect of sacred goodbye. Here's what I want you to understand about what you're doing today. This ceremony isn't just about the past. It's not just about saying goodbye. It's about reclaiming your power to heal. For weeks or months, you've felt helpless. Grief has been happening to you. But today you're choosing to engage with your grief intentionally. You're taking an active role in your healing. That changes everything. Sarah's story. When Sarah did her ceremony for Max, something shifted. She told me later, I realized I hadn't failed him. I realized our love was bigger than my regrets. The guilt didn't disappear overnight. The sadness didn't vanish, but the crushing weight lifted because she had finally given herself and Max the goodbye that matched their love. That's what's waiting for you on the other side of today's ceremony. Not the absence of grief, but the presence of peace alongside it. Transition to action. We've talked about why this matters. We've walked through the elements. We've prepared your heart. Now it's time to do the work. In a moment, I'm going to stop talking and you're going to begin. You're going to create your sacred space. You're going to light your candle. You're going to speak their name, and you're going to give them the goodbye they deserved. A final thought. Your pet lived their whole life knowing they were loved. What you're about to do isn't changing that truth. It's celebrating it. You're not saying goodbye because you have to. You're saying goodbye because love this deep deserves words, deserves ceremony, deserves honor. Final action step. Here's your assignment for today. Step 1. Set up your sacred space exactly as you planned. Take your time. Make it beautiful. Step 2. Complete your full ceremony from opening to closing. Don't rush. Let it take as long as it needs. Step 3. Write 3 sentences in your journal about the experience. Just 3. What surprised you? What felt healing? What do you want to remember? Step 4. Leave your sacred space set up. We'll return to it tomorrow for day 2 of your gentle closure ritual. It's time. Remember, you don't have to carry this alone anymore. Today, you're choosing healing. Today, you're choosing love. Your beloved companion is waiting for their sacred goodbye. It's time.